So I'm trying to do this through YouTube itself. They used to have it so you could only stream if you had 1,000 subscribers, but now it seems to be over, let's not get my hand in the road. Now it seems to be over 25 subscribers, which means I apply. But then they, I'll get this on so I can see if anybody comes on. And yeah, then they decided that it seems 25 subscribers, but after I'm done they'll put it on private, so I will see if I can actually fix that. Setting it up so I can actually see if you come on. There we go. And you've got sound, which is absolutely awesome. So I didn't do a video last month. Just basically real life happens. I won't get into it, but it is what it is. So I'm going to rotate this screen so I can show you what I've done. I'm holding on to it because there is actually quite a lot, especially when it comes to the yarn. I'll give you a quick look at the yarn pile before I start. So I thought this would be easier to do it. I'm sitting on the floor and we will see how we go. And then afterwards I'll see if I can get this off private into public. I'll go with the flow at the moment. So here we go, flipping. Right, I'm going to do my empties first or else I'm going to forget. I haven't done much in the way of colouring, so I don't have a lot in the way of empties. It's been a big yarn time because it is winter here, so I've got some water-based markers. They're just general dual brush markers. Good chance they are K and M ones, but there's a few of those. And the rest are just basically just a few gel pens. Not a whole lot, not compared to what I have had in the past. But what I do does seem to depend to a certain extent on the season, because it is too warm to work on with yarn too much in summer. Now I have got here, I have got here, so Christmas patterns by number by Pratchett Dewan Sachsteva. And yeah, so this is just coloured it in gel pen and put some stickers on it. I'll get this out of the way. And I also did this one with the water-based markers. What have I got next? Nothing yet. There's just 2 pages done in that one. Now I have also got this mystery colours book. Because I did these in June, I actually have forgotten what I worked on. So there's no tab in this one, I'd say, because this is the first time I worked in this book. These look like water-based markers I used in this one. So I think it turned out nice. I like the way it turned out. I do like these mystery colours books, but I did pay for a subscription for 2 years, and for the last 12 months I actually didn't get them. And then I got a letter saying, do I want to subscribe again? I thought, no. With what's happening in the world, it's just not worth fussing over, and I'm not getting any more. Plus I've got loads of books. Loads and loads of books. So, okay, next. This one, large print colour by issues for a second. Sorry about that. Holding onto the phone, I accidentally bumped wrong buttons. But anyway, try and sort of keep my fingers where they're not supposed, out of where they're not supposed to be. Now, this one is Zen Master Colouring Books. Let's see, what have I done so far in this one? Okay, so this one I'd done before. I've been using water-based in this one, water-based markers. I think that's pretty with the rays, that one. So I've done a few already before. We'll get up to the tabby bit in a minute. There it is. Okay, so I did this one. And I did this one. Another one. So I don't know, what, 3 in this one? Let's see. Oh, and I started that one, so that's obviously what I'm doing next. So I finished 3, started a 4th. So I put the tabby in, so I know I'm up to that one. And I have also got, I won this one online, and I got to pick. I do like my colour by number. And yeah, it's sort of, don't buy this book. It's not as good as what it looks. It looks lovely by the cover. But yeah, it's just a very basic one. So this is one I use gel pens in. Probably look better if I did it in marker, but I was in a gel pen mood, so I did. All that silver gel pen. I think it's supposed to be white. Technically it's supposed to be white, but I decided to do it in silver. So I've got loads of silver gel pens. Yeah, left the white in this one. But yeah, that's it for that one. So that's the colouring that I have done. Okay, next I should have opened my cross stitching first. Sorry, you're getting a good look at my mat at the moment. But I'm going to get my cross stitching out. Give it a bit of a shake up, which is shaking me, sorry about that. But this is the one I completed. There you go, Joy Sunday cross stitch, 14 count, colourful fox, ecology cotton floss. So yeah, 22 by 30. It's cute. I enjoyed doing it. I had no worries doing it. It was easy to follow. So I'll move that out of the way. I have threads. I don't have any issues with threads. Joy Sunday, they've always got plenty of threads, which is nice. Okay, I think that's the problem with holding on to it like this, is that I'm going to keep bumping the wrong button. So, yeah, so that one, I'm happy with the way it turned out. Get my fingers out of the way. Get things on there out of the way so I can actually see you if you come on. And yeah, that's the cross stitch. Very happy. If you want, I'll show you my backside. That's the joke that I learned on other people did on YouTube, and I thought that's funny. So that's how the back of it turned out. I don't know if it's neat or if it's messy or whatever, I don't care. Very little back stitching, just here and on the eyes. But that's fine, it doesn't worry me. Diamond painting is next. So, as you know, I like my partials. It helps if I put it the right way up. It says it's 30 by 30. It's got 12 different types of drills. But yeah, I like it. I think it turned out really nice. Plenty of sparkle. You should be able to get the sparkle. I'm on the sitting on the dining room floor. There's not a lot of light, but it's daytime, so you get a little bit. So yeah, pretty. So next is, this is a partial, pussycat partial. It's super cute. I like it. I mean, it was fun to do. Partials are fun. I mean, they are quicker, but it's nice just to sit down and relax and yeah, work on them. Okay, next is full drill. This is all sparkle, 30 by 40. And yeah, it says it's special drill because it's all super sparkly. But I really love the colours in it. So I don't know if I can get this on an angle where you can see the shine, because I don't actually have any sunlight on me where I am. but I can tell you it's super sparkly. It is super pretty and I love it. I really do love this one. It's only got 8 colours in it. That's it. They're all the same size, but yeah, it's really, really nice. Okay, next, bubble diamond paintings. I've told you about these before, I think. But yeah, I really like them because they're easy to do. You get drills of the same colour but different sizes. It gives it a bubble effect. Super sparkly. So something like this, I think, if you had children or grandchildren or whatever, look good in a child's room. I just recommend just put it behind glass though, because kids would have a great old time trying to pick these off. Yeah, and then they'd probably swallow them. So yeah, be careful with your drills around kids. Next one is another bubble diamond painting. Super cute. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. So very nice. Okay, a lot of these are special drills. I think pretty much all of them. But yeah, this is pretty. I like this. And most of it is covered. The only thing is there are places. I think you can see with how it's pulling up with my finger. Where you don't put the drills, it is still sticky. But luckily, most of it is covered in drills. So that's the only thing. I have plenty of drills. They were fun to work with. It was fun to do, but yeah, it is sticky where you don't want the drills to go. It's like they just covered the whole thing in sticky stuff because most of it's sticky. But yeah, I really like that. Okay. Obviously, I've got a unicorn thing. This had a unicorn thing. So partial, special drill. So we do these sections up here. We do the unicorn, but not these areas around here. So the corners and the unicorn. But I think it's pretty. Okay, next one is also a partial special drill. I know I got this one from AliExpress just to see how it turned out. And I still think it's cute. Just do parts of the princess, so the hair and the tiara and her dress, but all the background, her face and her hands are not drilled. But to get to detail in a face or something like that, you'd need it to be a lot larger. So I can understand why they do it. Okay, next, I like this too. So it's pretty. I haven't had any issues with any of these special drills when it came to drills. Like all of them, you have to filter through the drills because you've got to be careful of the silvering on the back. Whoops, getting my finger out of the road. But I do think it turned out really nice, and we've got to believe it's all good with everything that's happening in the world. Now we get on to the yarn. So I'll move that lot out of the road. So what I might do is, I've got a drink there, I'll move that out of the road, is I'll show you first what I'm working on at the moment. I just need some room to spread this out a bit. Okay, this is a pattern. I'm going to get up on my knees, get a bit of height, so we can get a bit higher. That's why I wanted to hold on to it. Yeah, I'm turning this one into a shawl. I've been looking on patterns on YouTube, crochet patterns, tutorials, and this is a corner to corner granny square. Oop, finger out of the road. Sorry. And yeah, so I've decided to turn this one into a shawl. I'm giving some things to the homeless shelter, so I thought I'd take this one in, they could have this one. So I am working on that. I'm showing you that now because I'll be going there next Friday. Today is Saturday, and I'll go there next Friday, and I'll probably drop them off then. And if I haven't, if it's in the not in the next video because I've given it away, then at least I have shown you. So yeah, a lot of these are going elsewhere. Now this one is a wrap. The yarn Masterclass Chat Spree, 75% acrylic, 17% polyester, 8% wool. I was going to give this to my sister-in-law's friend Carol, but so it's got a bit of sparkle to it. That's the yarn I've got left. Yeah, I'm spreading all these things out. But yeah, that's sort of, I just knitted it. It's just plain knit. But yeah, that's how it turned out. Most of these I'm not keeping. But then I'm always making things, so I don't need to. So yeah, it's quite long. It's longer than what you see at the end there. I saw some folded up. But knees. Oh, tell you what, I'm getting old. I used to be able to do whatever on my knees, but not now. Behave yourself. Okay, now this one is just I'll leave this folded in quarters. It's quite large. I'm going to give this one to the homeless shelter. Sorry if I'm making you seasick. So I'll leave this folded in quarters, but you'll be able to see what it's like. It's just a granny square made out of bits and pieces. I like using leftover yarns. I don't throw yarn out. I like to use it. So that one will go to the homeless shelter. This one is also a granny square rug. This is made out of that yarn. I got it from Spotlight some time ago, but it's really, really nice and really soft. Let's see where it says what's in it. Just looking for it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get this to focus. So 51% acrylic, 49% wool. But yeah, I might actually give that one to Carol too, because I actually don't need it. I've got some other ones I'm making I want to keep for myself, so I might give that to Carol too. Oh, sorry. I'm going to sit down again. My knees can't take this. Okay. With me, what you see is what you get. I don't do anything expertly, it's just me. Now, my friend Karen, she's going to be a grandma. Her daughter's pregnant. So I'd make some baby blankets. Spotlight comes out with valuable blankie ombre. I use 2 balls of this. It's super thick. I don't think I've ever crocheted up anything that thick. But yeah, 100% polyester. Cool hand wash. I think I better keep one of these labels with it when I give it to her. 8mm needle size. That's for knitting needles, but I crocheted it using a 6.5mm hook. But anyway, that's the yarn I had left, which isn't much at all. But yeah, so just basic granny square one, but yeah, that'll go as a baby blanket. The next one is another baby blanket. I made 3. This is Bavarian pattern, this one. It's just done in acrylic. It's a lighter one than the other one. Spread it out, sort of. But yeah, I don't do this pattern very often. I had to remind myself on how to do it. But that's that one. So that's another baby blanket that will go to Karen's daughter. The other one is a corner to corner baby blanket. This one's made of the same yarn as the other one. They're both made out of the same yarn. Semco Stallion Fashion is one that Spotlight puts out. Spotlight is my local yarn store, and compared to a lot of stores, because I watch yarn hauls in America and that, compared to Michaels and Hobby Lobby, seriously, they're crap. But yeah, it's all acrylic. So yeah, that one's that's half. I've got it folded over, but that's a corner to corner one. So I've got 3 baby blankets to go. This one, I'll probably give this one to Chipper. So this is a knitted miter square. I was going to make it bigger, but I just lost interest in it and thought, no, bugger it, that's it, I'm done. So yeah, I think Chipper will get that one. Just acrylic. I have got here a scarf. This is a ball of yarn Mum gave me that she'd gotten and she wasn't going to use. Yeah, so that's what I had left. It was just one ball. So yeah, that there is half of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I have absolutely no idea. My friend Karen, she wears scarves. She likes to wear really long ones. I don't know if it'd be long enough for her. And I've got to find the label. Either that or I'll just tell her she's got to hand wash it. I'm not sure. But I'll work that one out. Okay, so I'll stick that in there for now so I don't lose it. Okay, next is one I'm keeping for myself. It's probably the only one I'm planning on keeping out of all of these. Now, this is Shawn Sheep. I found this one on sale at Big W. 100% acrylic. It's 150 grams, 262 meters. I don't know that's what that is in yards for Imperial people. We just do metric here. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I love this wool. I love it was just variegated. So it just came in sort of, and I just crocheted up off the ball as it was. So this is what I had left. And I learned how to do long granny squares. I am sitting down again, sorry. So turn around that way. That might be half. Okay, so if I just still got it folded in half, and I learned how to do rectangular granny squares. So this is the first one I did with the rectangular granny squares, and I really like it. I love the colours. And yeah, I'm going to keep this one. So I'll move all that out of the way. The next 2 will also go to the homeless place. So this one is in quarters. This is another long granny square one. I like the granny squares. And yeah, I just found what I could find in shades of pink or anything that would go with pink. And this will keep somebody warm. Yeah, it's all acrylic. I like acrylic because you can just give it to anybody and they don't have to fuss over how to wash it, because they can just throw it in the washing machine or whatever they want to do with it. There's no drama or hassle when it comes to washing. There's no hand washing. Not only that, I actually don't tend to buy wool because I find most acrylics now are softer than wool. I find wool quite coarse generally. But yeah, so that one will go to the homeless shelter. And the last one I did, this was 2 250 gram balls. That's all acrylic. But yeah, I just decided to do a granny square out of it, and I think it turned out really nice. It's turned out to be a decent size. This is in quarters, so once it's all opened up, it's a good size. And yeah, so this will go to the homeless shelter as well. So out of that lot, I'm actually only going to keep one, which is fine. I've got other things started and going, and hopefully some of those I'll get done and you'll see those next time. So that's it. That is what I have done. So I've got my pile of yarn projects there. Sometimes I think I don't get a whole lot done, but when I get into it and go through it, I get a bit done. I focus on some things more than others at times, but yeah, I get plenty done, especially when real life happens as well. So that's it. That's my video for June and July. I'll try and at least do the end of one at the end of each month, and I usually do. It's just the end of June, just sort of things got busy and life happened. So yeah, take care, be safe, please mask up when you go out. I do. And yeah, make sure you do something you love each day. That way it makes each day easier. If you've got something to look forward to sit down and relax and enjoy doing. So I'm going to head off. I will see if I can get this, have a look at the video, see if I can get it off private, and I'll see how I go. Okie dokie. Take care. Bye. Okay, how do I turn this off? I'm used to streaming on YouTube. What's that one do? Might not be quite by yet. I'm seeing what these buttons do. Okay. I'll see if that one up there does it. There's a cross up there. Are you sure? Okay. Okay, this time I'll say bye. Take care.